So I don't even want to talk about it, but I will. I'll talk about it for a minute. Friday was my birthday. I thought I'll go to the bar, looking for love, and in all the wrong places apparently. And this guy I fought before, okay, fucking the judo master up in the West End there, I think. I don't know where their fucking camp is. This little punk, he come up to me fucking, I don't know, months ago and fucking try to scrap me up by fucking Circle K. And I was staying across from the Indian place, across the street from the Indian place there. And he fucking backed me into a corner. It was kind of cold that day or something. I was standing in the corner. So I created distance right away because I could fucking see the look in his eye. Anyways, so he asked me a bunch of times if I wanted to squabble. I declined for a while, and then I was like, I agreed to it last time. I'm like, go ahead, man. You got shot, motherfucker. Like what the fuck did I do, right? And so we did. Whatever. He flipped me a couple times. He thinks he won the fight. I broke his fucking nose because he tried to headbutt me and he crushed his own nose on my forehead. But it was all his own power. I just gently turned my head down and he fucking crushed his own fucking nose on my forehead. And then Friday he's telling me about how he won the last fight. Do you remember me? You got a light? So I give him a light. I'm like, yeah, what's this all about? So well, he said some shit to my mom. I said, well, what did I say? He goes, oh, I don't know. I said, well, then I wasn't fucking talking to your mom. And if I was, it was a generic thing. And whatever I said, if I hurt her feelings, I'm sorry. So I apologized to him. And I told him, you know, on the other side of things, if you don't know what I said, then you don't really have any right to be mad at me. It probably wasn't even directed at your mom. So this is what he's saying, but I don't believe a word of it. So anyways, he starts talking to me a bit. I decide I'm going to fucking have a drink and sneak out the back, like the coward I am, right? And so I get the fucking bike locked up. I get unlocked, put the fucking lock on, secure it, got all my backpack packed up and shit. And he comes out. And I didn't even have time to put my keys in the right spot, so I put them in a pocket, zipping them up. And I start heading out of there. Well, he asked me for a light. I told him no. I said, no, go find your own light. He keeps on, and I told him, no, fuck you, go find your own light, man. Leave me the fuck alone. So he comes out, gets in my fucking way now on the sidewalk, on the other side of the street from the bar, and spits right in my fucking face. I don't even remember exactly what happened after that, but I know that a short fucking few seconds later, I had him in the fucking side guard. I don't even know what you would call it. Like, I had him in the side guard, but I had my knee on his fucking belly button. So it's like, I don't know what you call that. And I had my left knee on his fucking arm, so I had him like right sideways. And I stayed low because I didn't want to get fucking kicked or fucking dragged off him by his feet. And what does this fucking guy do? Fucking trying to kick at me, so I got closer to him. I'm trying to think about how to shut down this animal, because what am I going to do? Put him to sleep? Break one of his bones? What, like, hypothetically speaking, how do you fucking shut someone down? You know? Just start feeding him haymakers until there's a fucking big mess everywhere? So anyways, I felt semi-safe for a minute, and then I had to duck, get close to his face, because he's trying to fucking pull me off him, that fucking savage. Well, he fucking bit me right on the eyebrow. So he's got me by the fucking eye with his teeth growling, and I'm fucking laughing, like belly laughing, like so hard that every time I laugh, I'm pulling my own eye out of his fucking teeth as I'm laughing. And I don't know why, but he let me go. And I was really mad, but I still didn't fucking retaliate and try and fucking do any haymakers. I just made sure that wasn't going to happen again, and I repositioned myself, so now I'm such a way that all he could do is fucking bite my chest. And guess what he did? He bit my fucking chest. So this is all in a matter of fucking minutes. But you know, what if this guy had a fucking knife, dude? You know, what if he tried to poke me or something, right? Like, you know, in some ways, I'm fucking mad at myself for not fucking just shutting him right down, right? But I gotta think about how it's gonna look when the fucking boys show up and I'm standing there all pretty and there's a big fucking mess everywhere, right? This guy was a fucking zombie. I've never seen anyone this fucking zombified. Like, this guy's a fucking animal, and he's trained. Whoever's fucking training this guy should be fucking shot. This guy is not the type of guy that deserves any type of fucking martial arts training. Okay, whatever the fuck, whoever's training this fucking guy needs to stop immediately. This guy needs to be in a fucking cage, dude. Like I can tell you that just because I fucking fought him twice. The dude's fucking nuts. And so what I don't understand is why he's got a fucking hard on for me. Because the only thing I beak off about is fuck the police, right? It's the only thing I'm really, fuck the government, fuck the police, is probably the worst that fucking anybody's really heard me say. So who are these fucking guys that are defending the government and the fucking cops? Well, I'll tell you something. The fucking judo master guy over at the fucking West End looks a lot like Officer Warhammer if you fucking squint a bit. And then I was thinking to myself, right after the squabble at Max, well, Buddy was still getting stuffed in a car by his family, who was, I guess, presumably the fucking judo master's son or something. Or, like, what is he, fucking adopted? I don't know what's going on. But I know that exactly 30 seconds while they were still stuffing him in the fucking car and I was picking up my sunglasses off the middle of the street, Officer Warhammer drove by glaring at me. I think I said something like, what? Or raised my hands like, I didn't fucking do shit. Like, what the fuck do you want? And I got to thinking, now Warhammer's on to me like a fucking vaginal disease or some shit. He won't fucking go away. Right? Fucking forcing himself on me and shit. Like, what the fuck, dude? And even all these fucking pigs trying to fucking trespass me and shit. You know what? You don't know fuck all about the law, so maybe you should just turn in your fucking gun, dude. Because if you're not trained in the fucking law, then why the fuck are you wearing a badge? You're trained in fucking dog catching? I can fucking catch dogs, man. Just give me some fucking rope. We'll cowboy this shit up. But if this motherfucker's getting paid to advance on me like that, you're gonna have to get off your fucking wallet. Stop sending a fucking boy to do a man's job, alright? Go ahead. Send a fucking real hitman. You wanna fucking send somebody. You don't send some fucking crackhead. Try and get me in fucking jail. I'm not stupid, bud.